All right, how's everyone doing today? So today we have another video. We are going to be changing the stock gauge face, I guess you can call it tachometer face, to the MUGEN style. So it's a pretty easy process. All you got to do is pop this little kick plate down. There's going to be one screw right here. This whole thing will pop up, and then it's 3 bolts top and 2 on the bottom to get the gauge face out. So let me pop this off and I'll show you guys where the screw is, and then we'll get this popped off and get this changed out real quick. All right, so we got the kick plate pushed down. All you got to do is, I took my little panel tool here. You can kind of get under this edge right here and push it, and what you want to do is just kind of go like that, get some leverage on it, and then you can kind of just pry it all down. It's just clipped in right here. But the bolt you're looking for is right here. So what you want to do is take a Phillips, and then you can just get right on there, and then just take that bolt down. You can set that there, and then after that is done, I don't believe anything else is holding this on, so it should just pry up real quick. So it will also be easier if you guys push that down and pull that out. Gives you kind of a little more room back here to work with. So let me get this pulled up, and then I'll get right back to you guys and show you if there's any more bolts or something that I missed. All right, boys, so as you can see, we got this off. All it is little clips all around the top and the sides. You can just kind of get under here, right here, and just pull it up, and it'll all snap out. And we also didn't break any. So what's next is you're just going to want to unplug that, and that's what's holding this in here. That you can just set right there for now. And then as you guys can see, there's one Phillips screw here, one here, one here. All you're going to want to do is pop those out, and then the whole tack will come out. Pop this guy off. Throw that there. I'll get this side off. Don't want to lose that. Stick that there. And now your tack will come right up. And then the only thing that's holding it on is the connector behind it. So you just want to push down on that, and then the connector should come right off, and here's your tack. All right, so now that you got your tack here, there's only a couple things holding it on. So a lot of people, they'll go straight for trying to take the glass off, but the glass, if you can kind of see, they're both, the black part and the glass is connected. So you can kind of get in here, and what you can do is kind of push those down, and then if you have a pick tool, you can just kind of sometimes get under there, and then pick up this side of the glass like that, and then you can do the black part as well. It's just kind of a pain. Let me get these popped out, and then I'll be right back for these kind of hard. Right. There we go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs. The glass part only has 2 that connect to the actual body. The rest of the glass, or not even, it's not even glass, I don't know why I keep saying that, plastic, is connected to the actual black piece. So if you can get these 2 tabs to come off with the 2 black tabs, you can get the whole, just the whole thing done. And then you can get a glass cleaner and a rag, clean the inside of this if you want, make it look better. And then as for the actual tack, all you have to do now is pick your little silver piece up like this. You can set that up there for now. And then now, the only thing that's holding it in is your needle and this black piece. So what you want to do is this. You want to turn it counterclockwise while pulling up, and you'll get to a certain spot where it will release itself. I think I was just right there on it. Right. This thing's a pain. There we go. Now that you got your needle out, set that aside. And now you can take your pick tool. You want to kind of just get under there. Don't worry about this. Pick that up, and your stock face is connected to it. That you can easily just pop back in there like that. Now you have your stock face, and then we have our MUGEN face. It looks a lot better. So let me get this opened and put on here, and then we'll do reverse. Alright boys, now that you got your new gauge face, you can lay this on here. Just line up the 2 prongs on the bottom, and it'll sit perfect. And then you can take your black piece and line up. And they should also... I think I fucked up. There you go. Then go in like that, and then this will sit in there like that. And now all you need is your needle. And to put this back on, set it on there, and then go counterclockwise. And you should feel it getting a little bit tighter. And now, if you mess up, don't try to go back. Always want to go counterclockwise. So if you go counterclockwise, we'll leave it there. There we go. Then it should look like this. Also, this color matches the steering wheel, and the red matches the red. So I think it kind of just all flows better than the blue and the black. Alright boys, so looks like I need to stop smoking a little bit because we put everything together and look at what we forgot. So now I got to take all this back off, just the 3 bolts, and then the glass, and we can pop this guy back on, and then we can get this all buttoned up, and I'll show you guys what the final product looked like.